Hi, my name is Nicolette Smith, and today I'm going to be discussing some activities for learning centers to help students with their comprehension. The grade level that I'm going to be working with is first grade, and the book that the centers will be focused on is Benji's Doghouse by Margaret Graham. Each of the centers will be using a rubric, and the rubric is based on super, complete, and needs improvement. And each of those categories will be awarded 5 points, and the students can get a total of 15 points altogether on the rubric. So the centers will be for lower level readers, for medium level readers, and then for higher level readers, and also for second language learners. So the first center that I want to go over is for lower level readers. Again, this is first grade, and the standard that I'm going to be using is LAFS 1 RL 3.7. So, and that says to use illustrations and details in a story to describe its character, settings, or event. So, the students are going to go over to their center and they're going to see directions, and the directions will have each step laid out for them. So the first step that they're going to do is listen to the book on tape. So they're going to have the book be read to them so that they're really listening to the story and that they are thinking about what's going on, and also they're reading along with the story so that they can see all of the illustrations in the book. So after they're done listening to the story on tape, their second step will be to pair up with somebody in their center. So the centers are, again, according to grade level, so this is lower level students, so all the students will be on the same level in this center, so when they pair up, they'll be with somebody who's on the same level as them. So they're going to pair up, and they're going to be given a flow chart. And this flow chart, what they're going to do is they're going to identify what happened in the beginning of the story, what happened in the middle of the story, and what happened in the end of the story. And each of these sections they will draw out on this flow chart instead of writing, because they are first graders. So I think it would be more beneficial if they drew out illustrations to represent what happened in the beginning, the middle, and the end. So after they're finished with their illustrations on the flow chart or the flow map, what they're going to do then is discuss with the other students in their group what their pictures are of and how they coincide with the story. So after they do that, they're going to they've recalled the story, they've worked on the objective, which was to use illustrations to describe what's going on in the story, its events. And then for a higher order thinking skills, the question will be, what do you think happens next in the story? And what they're going to do to finish that would be to draw a picture of what they think will happen next, and then share it with their peers in that group. So what we really want to achieve with this learning center is that the students are working on their comprehension, they're verbalizing their thoughts, they're using illustrations as a visual representation, and they're just really trying to improve on understanding what's happening in the story and being able to describe it. So again, they will be using the rubric along with their activities, and that is based on a 15-point system. So they did super work, or they just completed their work, or their work needs some improvement, and that's how they'll be graded.